Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our stream of Project Octavia, developer stream. We're in a different front-end flow here. I better select the character, though it doesn't really matter. We're going to do something a little different today, yet again. As we're getting into the match, let's check audio levels this time.
Prepare for your mission.
Looks pretty good. So, as you can see on the, we're going to just jump right in. Good to see you all. Took a break last week. We are back this week and for the foreseeable future. Few plans coming up for the streams, but today we are going to actually, if you notice on the left, I'm hiding in a bush right now, you'll see more teams in the little icons there on the left side of the screen. I see. Raven's already down. That's fun. We are doing solos. Thanks, Morris, for letting me know. Smidge louder than the game. Okay, let me know. There's not much happening in the game, although I did hear a distant, attenuated explosion. Oh, another. So, telltale sign that we're playing solos. So, the first two.
Shroud has been eliminated.
Oh, boy. The first.
That was me, Tim.
Oh, got it. Okay. The first two episodes of this, we did trios, I believe. The third episode, we did duos to show off how different duos are from trios when you don't have as much support and you only have one partner to take care of you. Now we are playing solos, and we have two different ways to play solos that I'll just explain later on in the stream if we get that far. But solos, as you might imagine, is yet a whole nother way to play the game. It's the same sandbox, the same everything. I'm going to go run and jump into the ocean or to get taken out by this IBI guard, as Brett just did. Brett, say hello.
Hello! One thing that is different, as we mentioned about duos, is in solos there's only one transmitter. And so there's more contention over that if somebody's going for a transmitter victory. So.
Yes, thank you for that. Yes, each of the three main modes right now, all of them are transmitter modes as far as the logic and rules. But of the three player configurations, as I think Brett mentioned last time for duos, and he's reiterating this time, there's Constantine, Julian as Constantine, just using his ability to see if he can see any enemies. He just manually activated an alarm gadget and threw it out there to kind of call out some IBI. So on the transmitter modes, basically there's the number of transmitters per number of people in a shroud. So 3, 2, 1. And so for solos, there's only one transmitter, which means there's only one encryptor, which tells you where the transmitter is. And so right now, early game on solos, all of the team members, I'm watching Kim Possible right now, all of the team members have no team. They just have themselves. So when you go down, it's a little bit more like a battle royale in that case, right? Where when you go down, you are down. In our duos and trios match, a really critical part of the game is very much that revivability of your teammates, right? You're not down until everybody goes down. So that changes things up. There's a lot more comebacks in trios and duos, and a lot of different things can happen there. But in solos, the stakes are much higher. I will say it's a lot more tense of a game, and things are very different. As you can see here, Kim Possible is playing very cautiously. She just closed and locked that door and then put a tracker gadget item on the door, which will then... She's playing as Juliet, who is our support healer class, and so she has no means to be able to see enemy players like Constantine can. That you saw Julian use his ability earlier, which basically lets him see nearby enemies through. She's going to do the same thing here through the wall. So she's using gadgets to basically accommodate that desire to see when an enemy is nearby. She's also found the encryptor, luckily, as we were watching her. So she's found the encryptor, which also could call, it creates an audio event that's quite loud. It can call over enemies. Other players can hear it. nearby.
The
You can.
rebel shroud has been eliminated.
Somebody's just taken out. We missed the fight. You can see everybody's outlines though in the distance, and so that's always fun in a solo match to see where everybody is and the sort of quote unquote gameplay story of this game, because it's a sandbox game, is always so cool, always so dynamic. And solos, I've found the storytelling, kind of, if you will, the player storytelling is always so interesting because the stakes are so high. So Gribble here just threw a bullet bomb, it looks like, at a guard, but is kind of in... Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah. That was an armored...
Be tracked by that guy.
an armored heavy enemy IBI there. Opening up this workshop, which is probably level 1.
Yeah, level 1.
Yeah, so then, yeah, my favorite. She found
getting some gear going.
Yep.
Hey, Nolan. Welcome, Desi. Pan grappling, I suspect I know who that is. Does solos rock? And more, as we said hi to you earlier.
Yeah, welcome, Pang. Lostley, Calamity, Desi. Thanks for the shout out. 4 minutes from stop that so from uploading data. Gribble just got, I believe, launcher and a grappling hook, which is my, if you've watched previous streams, is my favorite combo. I actually need to branch out, to be honest, and not just use the same thing every time. Gribble's also looking at all of the different gadget items that that she has at her disposal. So we have 2 different trigger types. Actually, no. Yes, we have proximity, which are the black discs. We have the red spiky ones, which we just posted artwork on. Julian, who is in this match, made the in-game models for the impact triggers. Then we have the globe, kind of, they look like snow globes. Those are alarms that will call over enemies and cause an audio event. Trackers are the little bugs on the bottom there, bottom left, and then ammo boxes. So basically, Gribble has taken a bunch of that stuff, made some different gadgets. Again, our game is all diegetic, and so you can see everything she has on her body. So she has a health pack she probably picked up from an enemy guard.
Yeah, from that guard she downed earlier with the bullet bomb.
Which health packs is a good, as a segue, is a good example of something in solos which changes its role heavily if you are not Juliet, who is the healer. So one of the reasons that Gribble probably took out that guard, and the sniper that she just took out too. Well, sniper's deadly in solos. Oh, someone just threw. In pursuit. I have a feeling I know who that is. I think that other Constantine just threw a propane tank bomb at Gribble. So anyway, yeah, so health packs become super critical because you have no way to heal yourself. Now again, remember, Gribble is in a Wraith Zone, so she's safe. But Wraith Zones only charge your shields. They do not charge your health. We cannot see her health. Oh, conflict. Punching. Oh, nice, Gribble.
Constantine on Constantine.
Yeah. That was punch in the back. Guard is going to be thrown into the mix here. I think that's Julian.
Yeah, it's Julian on
launcher. Guard is definitely causing troubles. Gribble is escaping.
And so is Julian.
Julian has went through the window, and now, yeah, we're not sure. To be honest, we have a bit of a little behind the scenes on this topic. We have a little bit of a debate about what to do about guards and traversal. Our wraiths are very, as we would call this level, it's a watertight level, meaning players can go anywhere, really, except for the water, obviously, in the outside. So they can climb all over stuff. We have drain pipes, we have ladders, etc. So we have a bit of a debate about what to do about NPCs when it comes to how much power basically players have over NPCs when it comes to escaping. Are they going to climb ladders? Are they going to climb drain pipes? We are working on a PvE only mode that will be for different player types, of course, including myself. I like PvP and PvE. Woo! Nice dodge, Julian.
Dizzy assumes each character has a different advantage in solo compared to what they would be used for in groups.
Great point. Yes. Oh, in that conflict. It looks like maybe that's Kim Possible. Yep. Kim Possible took the transmitters. You can see 13 seconds left to go. People are trying to do. Oh, that's probably. I'm gonna say that's Insecure Door, and she is doing a wonderful job with the CQC there, keeping people off.
She
It's enough, and that guard basically helps win it for her. Nice. I'm clapping Kim Possible. As we were talking and yammering on, we didn't notice that Kim Possible had the transmitter that whole time.
Yeah, the transmitter is also, I believe it's less time, the fewer players per team, so that it's not.
Right,
like it's
you
going
could be
on
right.
Forever.
Yep. So to Desi's point, one reason that you probably saw an influx of.
Whoops.
You good?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No. Things are fine.
One reason that you we're gonna wait. Ooh, should I quit out actually?
Yeah, it's too late now. That's what.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll stay here. Should I stay here?
Yeah, just stay here.
Okay.
Well, you can go into the game whenever you want at this point.
Okay. Solos mode has our sweet spot for solos mode is 8 players, but we can play. I think Brett said maybe up to 12 or 13. But we're trying.
Yeah.
Brett and I are trying to be the last ones in, so hopefully.
Yeah, I didn't think about what would happen when the match would restart.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Next time we should probably quit with the game. I don't know.
Okay.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. And we're all fine here. How are you? Yeah, so to Zezi's question, one of the reasons we saw an influx of... I'm Echo, so...
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Of Constantine's is that Constantine actually has more health. So that is one reason. The other reason... Those are just Brett and I assume. The other reason is...
Shroud has been
I'm out of commission.
Dispatching emergency
Will's trying to take out this guard. That's a soldier class, which is just the most basic class for those who maybe don't remember. Yeah, but the good thing to Desi's question, the good thing about the characters, which would be the case in any sort of hero light kind of game like we are, I would say hero light because there are some basic abilities that each character has that only they have, but because of our sandbox and our gear system, especially, you can kind of, spec yourself out in certain ways, and so it's not, in some hero-based games like Overwatch or something, that character has that gun and only they have that gun, for instance, right? But in our game, you can swap that out. So we have a hybrid. But anyway, there's different pros and cons. Constantine has more health and maybe more importantly in solos mode, the ability to do that basically wall hack where they can see other enemy characters, both NPCs and players nearby. So that's what Insecure Door just did. And you heard that glass break, so Insecure also knows that an enemy player is nearby, most likely. Can we find them? Yeah, audio. Oh, there they are!
Yep.
Impact trigger! Okay, that was an impact trigger bullet bomb, which is also good in solos. Oh, they're in pursuit. Obviously, in solos, elimination as a win can be much more viable like a battle royale as well. So it's kind of a mini battle royale in that way. However, as you saw in the last match, Kim Possible won with the transmitter, not elimination. But because the timer had ticked down so far while we were yammering on, obviously all the players converged at the very end. And so it often does turn into elimination because everyone's trying to stop the transmitter. Yeah, they ran out of time. So we have somebody below him. So that player ability, detection ability for Constantine's pretty critical for solos. Extra health. Who's that? Let's see if we can find him. Oh, nice dodge off the ladder from Kim Possible. Insecure Doors running away.
I do like as an Owen main, I do like still playing Owen in solos because I do feel like the ability to disarm traps is very helpful if you are a transmitter win kind of player, which I tend to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't typically play for elimination, although I will do CQC. And if I win in elimination, it's usually do the CQCing somebody. I don't usually pick up the guns.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, it wasn't I don't remember if I mentioned this in duos. We played duos last time, but in full disclosure, we actually didn't plan originally to do duos or solos. At least it wasn't part of our planning in an original pitch. And we weren't against it, but it wasn't really a focus. And so during development, we tested them out and found that they actually, because again, I reiterate this a lot, we are a sandbox game, so we have a lot more flexibility than other games do to mix that sandbox up. We're also a dynamic game, so taking our transmitter mode and reconfiguring it for different player or different team compositions is actually more feasible for us. It's not zero work, of course, but it's something we could attempt. And we found each of those different versions had different value to players and had different fun things happen. So yeah, and so my point there was that nobody's found the transmitter yet. My point was that we didn't design these characters to be solo focused characters, but because they're all orthogonal from each other and have very specifically different roles to play, you can imagine in a sandbox game that they're still going to work. So to Brett's point, I also still main Owen in solos because of the trap kind of dominance that there's nothing worse in a solo mode than being taken out by a trap because you have nobody to come revive you, right? So if you're just running around through a bush and, you know, like Gribble is right now, and she doesn't seem to be using her detection ability, she could very easily down herself and be out by missing a errant trap. So I agree with you, Brett. I find it pretty important still. Juliet can heal herself in Wraith zones, which is an advantage. There's some other stats differences with Juliet. So as you can see, Kim Possible still mains Juliet. But I do see, I think it's safe to say that we do see a fair amount of Constantine uptick in solos because of the two reasons I mentioned. Adelita is also quite good because of her dash ability, because it has multiple uses. You can dash beyond traps. You can dash, obviously, to take people out, CQC style, but tends to be the least used. So you see the meta. One other good sign that we always felt like we had as we've been developing the game in our own playtesting is that within the team, it's always a good sign when your own meta, as they say, especially in multiplayer spheres, the meta of the game is emergent and changing throughout development. And so we saw that often, right? Where we've made a bunch of these cool gameplay elements, we've smashed them all together, and players get creative about how to sort of maximize them. And
Calamity asked whether we've tried asymmetric modes. Yeah, one before.
Good question, Calamity.
I mean, not intentionally. It sometimes works out, just the number of players we have.
Yeah, it's not intentional, but one of my favorite. I'm so glad you asked, Calamity. I will say this on Harley's behalf, our design director, and we'll see if she agrees with me down the road. I hope that we actually do embrace asymmetrical, because just through the player count, like Brett said, for playtesting, there are times when there's an odd person out, right? So you have team of trios, you have 10 people, right? 3 teams of 3, and there's one person that has nobody. So we still playtest, because playtesting isn't necessarily about winning; it's about testing the game, and as well. So we still play. So there are many times when that I'm the odd person out, and I intentionally choose to be that 10th person because I love playing that mode. And it's not an official mode, but it ends up being just through circumstance. And the tension and the excitement that I felt personally, and I'm not alone, being that person, that one versus everybody else, teams of 3, teams of 2, is unlike anything else I've played in this game. And so it's so fun that I do think we would want to have some sort of fully supported asymmetrical mode. Especially because those times when there's been maybe 2 times when me, and I'm just bragging for myself, I guess, though others have done this too, one person against all the other teams of trios has actually won the match. It's just off the charts as far as fun. So I do think it's something that the game would support well. However, we would want to do some special supporting of it. Probably that solo player, which I don't know if you're asking, if your inspiration for the question, Calamity, is Splinter Cell multiplayer, which was Spies versus Mercs, right? Where there was one. I believe there's only one spy. They might have had a mode where there was more than one, but basically smaller number of spies, more number of mercs. If that's the inspiration for the question, but there's something really interesting there. So we have the transmitter is up. Oh, nice bullet bomb. So that was a bullet bomb that Kim Possible had made from a proximity trigger and a box of ammo. So for those who may or may not have watched before, our system is basically a light crafting system where players can... Teams are going down left and right. Yeah. And that is exactly what the mode... Oh, no! Whoa. She's got to be low on health. That's what the mode is supposed to do. It's a push versus pull. I always get those mixed up. Push versus pull mode. Meaning, unlike a battle royale, we don't have a big, cloud or storm that is pushing players together. We are forcing them, and we want to give them more creativity and options by giving them a mode that they can't ignore. And so the transmitter isn't that battle royale kind of thing, but it is going to force players who want to win to engage. But it also means that, like a battle royale, players know where players could be, and they will use that to their advantage. So anyway, yeah, our gadget system basically consists of a trigger and an object, a gadget to connect to that trigger. So Will is actually holding a bullet, bullet bomb is what we ended up calling them, though that's not official. And that's a box of ammo with a proximity trigger on it. So obviously, when you throw that near somebody, if it's an enemy, it will trigger the proximity and go off. The more bullets the higher number of the stack of bullets that you have in the bullet bomb will mean more damage. So it's a max of three boxes of bullets. So you can do one, you can do 2 or 3. So you can see there on his belt, he has a health pack,
3 minutes
which is again another part of the meta for solos. You need that health every once in a while. And then he has another proximity-based bullet bomb. Julian loves the impact triggers. Oh, he just picked up a propane tank, which is one of our portables. You can only hold one of those in your hands at a time. That's a limiter of that. And so portables are like propane tanks. And then he just threw one. So Constantine, actually, the other thing Constantine can do, as you may recall, is throw portables farther than other characters. And so Julian is notorious for this. He'll carry a propane tank with an impact trigger attached to it, making a really big bomb, and he can throw them farther than people. Basically the same distance as somebody could throw, a small gadget. So it gives him another advantage there. So he's gotten some weapons. Looks like he took a stun gun and an Eidolon, which is a custom gun from the game, basically a handgun. So he is ready for action. The stun combo is definitely a favorite of the higher end players, and his belt is fully locked. Kim is still
1 minute
protecting the
upload.
one. We're over at the museum. Here comes an enemy. I think that's Julian.
Yeah, Julian's coming in while Will is trying to scout it and figure out where he knows Kim Possible is near. He's keeping an eye out. He's trying to figure out exactly where using his ability, which you can occasionally see him doing.
Is Will in this? Oh yeah, he was in the race zone. Okay. So yeah,
he just came out of it. Yeah.
He's trying to find.
30 seconds left for arrival shrouds upload.
See, it's happening. It's happening. Oh, Eidolon action. Will dodged out of the way. He's holding his side with that great overlay animation.
But he's maybe brought some IBI because
He's having the door bug problem. Brett, we're seeing it in action. I'm not looking away just to force us to. Yeah, we have some. I don't know if it's replication or what with the doors. He's taking the risk. He's toxifying himself because he knows he has to, and there comes Kim in with the back kick and taking him down. And now he also, we got a lot of action happening here. We got somebody was stunned. Kim is toxified, which means she can't be healed, and she will cough and get interrupts. Gribble is being also toxified and is trying, and Julian is out there trying to stun Gribble. Oh, it took, yeah. This might be elimination with the weapons that Julian has.
I would not be surprised.
What's going on with the timer here? Oh, okay, somebody who went down had it. So it's stuck.
Somebody had it, yes.
Nobody has it.
Nobody has it right now.
Here we go. Kim's coming in up, and he was luring her to. Oh, yeah. See, it's a great transmitter. Oh, this is good. So we have two of our top players, folks. This is a 1v1 now, and they're probably.
Oh, and the IBI are all starting to wake up.
Yeah, no, IBI are waking up. Again, as you may remember, IBI cannot be ever taken down. They just go down temporarily, and then they wake up. That alarm is the motion detector, which is set off if you have gear item on your person, like a gun or a stun gun. And he's trying to find Kim. This is great.
Oh my god.
This is spy versus spy, folks. Spy versus spy.
Oh, now they're both in the raid zone. Where are they? Who's gonna try to exit first?
No, I just see somebody. Julian is up on the ledge now.
Oh, he got out really fast. Okay. I didn't see him get out. He went in there and then he must have gone straight out.
Here comes. We can see the outline, of course, that he can't see, but he's using his ability. Kim's going to the tower. Oh, that tower actually has.
Wow.
Oh no, does she have a sniper rifle? She has. Now look at her lead though. If you look in the upper left, you see.
Yeah, she has time.
Yeah, Solaris has plenty of time. He now needs to defend 3.5 minutes. This is going to be. Oh boy. She just threw a trap, bullet bomb, but it didn't trigger. She's gonna pick that up.
I think what's happening now is nobody wants to leave the area.
Yeah.
You know,
now,
and
and Julian has an advantage. Oh, he dodged out of the way. Julian has a bit of an advantage because he has the transmitter, and so she has to go take it, which will make her vulnerable while she's trying to take it, which will give him a chance. He also has a gun. Let's see how much. So he has.
And he's got an IBI who's right next to the transmitter. And
he's got extra ammo too. See, so one of the interesting things about our gadget crafting system is, as Harley would say, we want players to have to make hard choices. Right now, he has a pistol. He is choosing not to use that ammo to make a bullet bomb, which is a grenade, basically, because he needs it for his pistol, because he's committed to the pistol. So it now means he cannot make as many bullet bombs. But Julian tends to like the...
She flipped it back.
She did! Oh my gosh, that was huge! I wasn't watching. Oh no! Oh, he ran out of ammo! Reload!
Oh! He got her! Amazing.
Amazing. Wow, that was a good ending.
That was a good ending. Man.
Should we
I quit out. You don't have to. It's fine.
It's okay.
You want to jump in and play?
What are we at? We'll do one more spectator match, and we'll see where we get to. Yeah.
I'm gonna let people join their teams, and then
let me know. If you're wondering, a black screen is we're waiting for everyone to get in, and then I'll start back up. Actually, no, I can start up and get to the selection. And so we do have an early prototype front-end flow that allows players to choose their character and then randomly assign you to a team, as opposed to the other streams that we've done where we manually do that. But for solos, we can use that because we don't need to manually assign people. Not that anyone was wondering, but all of our front end is obviously placeholder and just prototype pre-alpha stuff. Let me know when.
We have 6 people in, so I think you can go ahead. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yep, that's it. Yeah, go ahead. Jump in. I will jump in as well.
Yeah, and some of the reasons that we're doing some of these workarounds is, we don't have a separate, spectator mode that is its own flow. Some games would do it that way. We will maybe do that eventually, but this is our workaround for the stream. Thanks for all the great questions.
Did the game come back up on Ben's Twitch stream? I assume it did.
Your shroud has been eliminated.
Looks like it to me, but let me know.
Extraction.
Yep, you're good.
All right, so
you just grabbed yourself.
Barrett is looking for resources, has a propane tank and a impact trigger on their back. They just attached, again, all the triggers in the game can be attached to any other gameplay object for the most part. And so they just attached it to that propane tank. So now they basically have a very large grenade that they can throw as Constantine that other characters could not throw. One of the disadvantages for other characters throwing a propane tank that is triggered, that is activated, is that you might not throw it far enough away from yourself to take yourself out. So you got to be real careful. Julian Gribble has swapped characters to Juliet. And early game again, we intentionally want the pacing to.
Shroud has been eliminated.
Oh,
that's me.
Okay. That was undefeated drop. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we wanted the pacing in early game to intentionally be a little bit slower and a little bit more build up. Because it's a stealth game and we've actually tuned and balanced this quite a bit to try to hit this pacing that we want. And with solos and duos, we were worried about whether we would be able to achieve the same pacing, but we have a fight happening. I'm going to try to bounce over here. 2 Adelitas! Oh, Insecure Door and Will. Okay, there we have a little reset loop. For those who are wondering what these bubbles are, which anyone who's watching probably is not, past streams we described what the deal is with those wraith zones, we call them. Nice Adelita ability. It's nice to see people kind of swapping things out and trying different characters. I do think Adelita has advantages in solo for sure, especially in endgame when you have that sort of free hit, if you need it. Don't know who that is.
I have, I think I have one with Adelita before. Yeah, in solos.
It is, yeah, it is possible. Unsung hero for solos. So again, this early game, to explain what's happening right now, people are basically.
A shroud has been eliminated.
Oh man, yep, solos lethal. There's a sniper being taken out, but yeah, people are basically collecting intel, collecting gadgets and gear, and trying to basically find the encryptor. So they can find the transmitter, but of course everyone is looking for the same encryptor and the same transmitter, so we do have some convergence of threat. Insecure's taken out some guards. Insecure also happens to be our animation director, and so a lot of those great animations you're saying have been directed by Insecure Door. We've anecdotally gotten a lot of great comments from our streams about our animations, and especially our CQC and takedowns. They are wonderful, and Insecure is a top-notch professional. Of course, he has a team of animators that he works with to do all that stuff. And
so I do always like to picture him dressing up in a mocap suit and doing literally anything any character does in this game. But that's just because it amuses me. I don't think that that's actually.
We did get him his own mocap suit at home, and he does do things like mow the lawn in the suit, and for
Yep,
fun,
rake
just
up the leaves.
for the team. Yeah, that's game development these days, folks. You can do mocap at home. It works pretty well, I think. Gives you that at least foundation to pull from.
Wow. Calamity points out that that's a MOW cap suit.
Oh boy, yeah. Thanks, Calamity. It was pretty quick.
I didn't even dignify the other one with a response earlier. Calamity, you know what you did.
So you're collecting intel, which you don't see it on my screen here, but has that bar basically in the upper left that reveals basically different secure rooms. I believe is the name we currently call them. So that's workshops, medical bays, and armories. But it also gives you the location of the encryptor, which you then need to go and kind of use to that computer to find the transmitter. But all of those moments, the mode is designed that all of those moments are obviously converging players as well. So if you unlock, say, the workshop, level 1 workshop, everyone else is unlocking it at the same time, roughly, if they found intel. So if you really want the launcher, for instance, which I usually do, many times I will get to the workshop. Oh, someone's in pursuit. Let's see, let's insecure door. Insecure door is very bold. Go after Kim. Oh, and kick punch in the back. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, hurts every time. Oh, and bullet bomb. Gonna use the ability. Yep. Oh, and she dodged at the right time. Kim is master dodger.
Killer.
It is possible to dodge out of Adelita's ability if you know how to do it, but it is very difficult. And oh no, into the water! Oh no!
Bye.
Yep. Oh, so sad. Insecure. So that's Kim possible. Oh, and then the bullet bomb she threw earlier just got triggered on Adelita. So from the
But Insecure Door also knows where the transmitter is, which is great.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been revealed to everybody yet, which is kind of amazing. So it's not revealed to everyone until it opens like this. Once it's all the way open.
That was a good early fight.
Yeah, for sure.
That was probably a misclick there where you kicked the air. But so Kim Possible is probably screaming at her computer because she is notorious for throwing people into the water and loves doing it. So unfortunately, she just got thrown into the water. That is a one-hit, takedown if you throw somebody into the water. So the edges of the map and locations around the submarine that's right over here are pretty dangerous. So yeah, we have a case in point. Adelita, good Adelita takedown there. Barrett's still exploring. Julian's still exploring. See, you can totally tell player types by what they're carrying. He's carrying a bunch of ammo that has not been turned into any gadget yet with the trigger system, the gadget system. Because Julian, as we saw last match, will really want to find a weapon and shoot people, which is, I guess, how he won. So I guess it worked. There's poor Kim's body. Julian probably, although he might. Oh yeah, he just shot the trap. Oh, and stunned. Came from behind. Oh,
wow.
No.
Also in the water. Oh, amazing.
Wow. I was even looking the other way when he flanked her. So he was trying to fire. Yeah, he didn't. How did he know? So I think I started.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew. He flanked.
And Adelita did not know.
Now Insecure is yelling at his computer. Darn that Constantine. That Julian. Yeah, I was trying to. I think I started talking about it earlier, and then didn't finish my thought, as I often do. But audio, there's a Spider-Man moment there. Audio is super. It's always important in the game. And I'm, obviously yammering on, so you're not really fully appreciating it. But when you're playing the game, just like a game like Hunt Showdown or something, like listening for the enemy really can give you an advantage. And so Constantine can obviously see players with his ability, but listening for footsteps, if you're running, obviously you're louder. No, you can't you can't destroy a tracker. He's trying to destroy that tracker so that person doesn't see him. But Owen's the only one that can do that. And now he's been tracked. You can see on his
3
body
minutes remaining
a
for a
little
rifle
bug
shroud
is on his
upload.
chest. That means whoever threw that can now see him wherever he goes.
All the time. It's Constantine who threw that, which is fun
Another,
because
which it's just funny.
which it's an ability, but it does take time and it recharges, and the tracker you can see across the map, whereas
Good
the
point.
wall hack ability is a short range bubble that basically follows Constantine around as he moves. So you can actually reveal people by moving. Typically, you want to use it and start moving if you don't see anyone, so you can try to get the maximum out of it. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, why are there two transmitters? Now, one theory I have is that we were experimenting. We have always experimented with transmitters.
Yeah, it could have been where we were.
So the build we are playing,
4 minutes
because we are
remaining
still in
for a rifle
pre-alpha, and
shrouds upload.
when we were developing the game, we iterate basically daily. And I will also reiterate that we play test the game every single day as a team. We do try things often. So in this version, Ferret has the ball. Okay, nice work, Ferret, and bullet bomb in his hand. So this version of the build must have had. We'll have to ask
3
Carly.
minutes remaining for a rifle
Must have had
shrouds
more than
upload.
one. And that, I mean, I know I've been kind of, reiterating this quite a bit on this stream, but that is, I fundamentally believe that is an advantage to a sandbox-based game like this, is we can take all of our component elements, which are built in a kind of a modular component way, and try different configurations to see how they play. Hence, even being able to do so, though, So, apparently there are two transmitters here. And
Yeah,
Ferret,
I wonder if there's a potential for 3. So I can think of another way it might happen.
could it be a bug?
It could be. I don't think so though. I mean, I know the programmer wrote the
3 minutes
transmitter system
remaining
is
for a
pretty good.
rifle
So.
shrouds upload.
No, it probably it's probably not a programmer bug.
Probably.
I think it's a test.
The other thing we can easily do is change up the distribution of resources. So
Right,
you
which
know,
we do.
we
I think.
currently, we spawn different
rival
things based
shroud has
on
taken the lead.
basically modes. There's definitely more work to be done there and to explore things. We would expect to. I think we've talked about this before, but we would expect to on-ramp people with fewer types of resources. And only add things,
2
as
minutes
people's
remaining for a
career,
rifle
careers,
shrouds
quote
upload.
unquote, got longer with the game. So, first couple matches might only have the simplest to understand triggers or, or whatever. So.
Yeah, I think Desi specifically asked this question a couple streams ago, but about the onboarding, and to Brett's point, one of the ways we're gonna help with that is to ease people in, because our sandbox is quite deep and complex once you have kind of everything in there. And so, we would, for your first 10 matches or something, we would probably spawn a limited dynamic number types of things. So as people are, as Brett just said. So that's another advantage to dynamic sandbox.
One disadvantage to be honest
let's be
about
balanced.
Is that this is a game that's very difficult to write bots for.
Right.
1 minute remaining
Because the
for a
match
rifle
is
shrouds
so
upload.
varied in what can happen
1
over the
minute
course of the
remains
match.
for a rifle shrouds
And
upload.
because there are so many different mechanical elements, it's hard to know how to write a performant bots, because of course the bot's got to run somewhere and probably just runs on the server with everything else. You don't want it to bog down too much. So can't go too crazy.
1 minute remains for a rifle shrouds
We have
upload.
explored different options there, but it's one thing that I I will say I worry about is I would love to have, bots. I know when I played Fortnite as
30
competitive
seconds
research
left
for
for
this game,
arrival
I
shrines
was
upload.
just in terms of seeing what's in the market. I was definitely like, oh yeah, we played bots until we got to X amount of experience or X number of matches, and then I was like, okay, now I'm playing the kids who play all the time, and that's why I went from winning to getting slaughtered. So it's interesting.
Well,
But it's a problem I'd love to tackle. I used to do AI programming when I started out, so it's something I think about a lot. It's just a question of
You've been
bandwidth most
beaten
of
to
the
the
time.
mission objective.
Delta
Return
lanes.
to the safe
Do I
Yeah.
jump in?
Gribble, yeah, let's jump in. I'll jump in this time.
All right, I'll let people know so jump into general. I'll pull you over in a minute.
Oh, if you can pull me over, that'd be great.
Yep.
No, I wasn't. That wasn't me, Bio. Welcome, Bio. I was spectating. Gribble at the end there. Yeah, so nobody was challenging Julian's Raven's transmitter, but it looked like what Gribble's plan was, because she did get the sniper rifle and she was up on a tower. She was going to go for an elimination at the last minute and try to take Julian down, which he was occupied by Ferret, so it could have been a good plan, but wasn't in time. Am I in?
You're in.
Here?
Yep, you're in.
Okay, so let me
Hello.
explain what we're going to do now. Hello, everybody. Say hi.
And my name is Markiplier.
Prepare for your mission.
So this version of solos we like to call, so I'm going to do a little bit of narration, and then for the sake of everyone playing with me, and so I don't give away things, I'm going to just kind of play. I'm going to go over here while I explain this. So in this mode, which is really just us playing in a certain way, we've started to call it social solos. And so, inspired by things, everything from Among Us to lots of different social kind of like
Why did you say it like that?
co-opetition games.
Why did you say it Among Us?
Among Us. Wait, what do you mean?
Among Us.
Among Us. Among
You put a lot of
Us.
separation there. Among Us?
It's for
It's like you're
drama's sake.
questioning the title.
It's for drama's sake, Barrett. So anyway, so the idea with social solos that we've happened upon, which we probably will support in a very more official manner, but you can simulate this way, is basically getting a group of friends together, all being in the same chat channel, and then playing a solos match where there's sort of a spy versus spy kind of feel. Obviously, there's a lot of metagaming going on where you're kind of trying to like that.
Sorry, I'm being attacked.
Exactly. And so I'm going to just start playing with everybody else. One of the interesting things about the meta within solos, though, as you might have already gleaned, though we have the transmitter mode, there are also advantages. I also talked about the asymmetrical mode way to play that we're probably going to support eventually too, that Calamity asked about. But there are advantages to kind of like biding your time in solos as well and just chilling, because obviously it gives a higher chance of the enemy players of taking each other out, which definitely does happen. I'm not saying that I'm doing that, everybody, but they can all hear me talking now because we're all in the voice. So the idea with this
All right, we can hear you
social
talk.
solos is to basically just have a more social kind of friend-oriented match where you're poking at each other a little bit and having fun, but it's meant to be more of that sort of the head games are happening and the mind games. So yeah, I'm gonna start playing. I'll see how. We haven't tried this on stream before, so we'll see. I'll probably be taken out like immediately.
No.
Hey,
Don't
Are we?
don't pull your
That's
punches,
not
folks.
necessary.
Don't pull your punches.
I'm
Oh
literally
no, you
sitting here
can't
right
let
now,
Tim get to
Tim. I
the
don't
end
know.
game
Don't let me.
where things get
Julian, when you
bad.
said that, I imagined you like quickly looking back and forth in a cartoonish
mean-
manner.
Right.
I mean, I might be
No.
chasing Tim right now. I might
Right.
not be. I don't
Dang
know.
it! No, don't do that.
No, you don't have to turn around that corner.
So now you're also starting to hear some of our personalities. You can hear their voices as well. So people will out themselves as they are comfortable. But everyone you've been watching playing, we've had some, by the way, folks, legendary encounters from the last couple matches. Good work. Oh, I locked that instead of. Oh,
They're good matches.
there were some good matches, yeah. Ah, jeez, I've really caused some trouble for myself now.
Jazzy, it really seems like Among Us, the Egyptian god of Octavia.
Why is everyone
might be
saying Among Us
Us.
weird? Among Us.
Among Us.
I heard someone say Among Gus. Like the name Gus.
That maybe we should, maybe, yeah. All right, so
I don't understand what's happening.
if I get taken out by IBI, that'll be even more hilarious. So just for the sake of the stream, I will remind people of a couple things that won't give me away too much. But I'm using these bushes as some cover. Always watch your back. Julian and Kim Possible could be around any corner.
Okay. I'm watching your back for the IBI, so don't worry.
Sure, yeah. Of course you
I'll
are.
take them down real quick. You're all safe.
So I had taken some damage from IBI, but as you noticed, that was just to my purple bar, which is a reminder we have a shield and health system, like say Halo or something. And so you can recharge your shields, but you can't recharge your health unless you have all the means that we've mentioned before, whether it's a support character or a health pack. But I did not get my health impacted, so I was able to recharge in a Wraith Zone. I need those though. Not using my ability enough.
Oh, hi.
See, even just him saying that has like made me paranoid.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just threw a present. What's that?
This game mode is incredibly good at inviting mischief.
Oh,
which
for
I'm
sure,
completely
yeah.
here for.
Even if you're just fake, you're just pretending. Folks are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of people around. Hi.
Harley, if you're, I know you're not a fan of playing and talking, but there were 2 transmitters active last match. Is this the version of solos that has more than one?
No, there's a bug, and as you know, one of our rules is if the bug is in game, you can take advantage of it. And I happened to know that the bug was active, so I did.
Awesome! Wow.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
basically, if you have uncovered an encryptor and somebody else and not used it, and somebody else triggers a transmitter, sometimes but not every time, you can still use that transmitter or that encryptor to uncover a new transmitter.
All right. Well, there you have it.
There you
That
have
was
it.
an interesting end game.
And it was ironic that you were the one that, yeah, so you knew about it. I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I'm trapping this up folks. This is a good example of how far a non-Constantine player can throw portable. That propane tank, so which is not very far, in fact. So.
I really don't like that name for the item.
What, portable?
Portable?
Yeah, like that type of item.
Well, talk
No.
to.
I feel like you would just call it like a tank or something.
They're not
on
all
the
tanks,
on the
no
fly
problem.
feedback.
I know they're not all
from
tanks, but like
the players.
they fit the role of tanks.
Yep, we'll note that down,
Or just like a heavy item.
Barrett.
So when, for those watching, which we have some dedicated watchers, which I would consider in our friends and family group, we are intending to start doing some friends and family play tests when we have the means. So I will just say on the stream now, you know, we'll be slow going to get to that phase, but we do want to do it. So if people do want to play test, as Ferret was just giving us live feedback as a player, if you too want to give us live feedback, not on stream necessarily, we'll.
Oh, nope,
One
that's not
second,
going
I'm
to work
getting
for
a
me.
call. Okay.
I think I found you.
Any viewers watching, I
jeez.
challenge you to give better feedback
There's
than me.
Julian up there. There's
It's
saw
worth
me?
noting,
Yeah, I saw
Ferret,
you. Oh, hi.
that the
Hello.
reason those are called
Oh, thank you.
portables, actually, nobody knows this, so you're the first person to have uncovered it. The reason they're called portables is because I always name them that in every game that I help to make. If you go back to my back catalog, you'll find that the thing the character can pick up. Oh, crap! Run away! Oh, no.
We've been using a bad name this whole time.
That's right.
Calamity,
wow.
Calamity points out that the best way to motivate a programmer is to use a bug to defeat that programmer in the game, and I would agree with that.
Yep. That's true.
And Moores wants to know how many extra transmitters can be created, and I hope no more than 3. I would
Through that
not know how
bug?
that would happen. Yeah, through that bug.
I don't know the answer to that. I know that we have had matches where 3 transmitters were created, but I don't know the answer to how bad that bug can
We
get.
cracked the code for a level 1 workshop in Fort Wood.
Yeah, just where I came from. Yeah, see, Julian's hunting me probably. Saw him earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I keep seeing you around.
Uh-huh, sure. You're such a jerk.
I mean, you don't have to keep on picking up everything you see.
That's not what I'm... you can't win this. You can't win this. Mind games.
I see you picking up everything. I don't know what you mean.
2 others are being very quiet, though, which is okay.
Not
That's
that
their
propane
choice,
tank.
but I'm a little worried.
I see you.
Yeah, they tend to be quiet when they're focusing, and they're focusing.
Picking up a trap.
One of them just chased me into an IBI pincher trap, which is quite humiliating.
I think as we've been watching me spectate, everyone knows who we're talking about as far as like our top players that we all worry about. The rest of us worry about.
Yeah.
Gosh dang.
No. But nice.
Which workshop is that? Guess I just gave away what I'm doing.
Oh,
Or did I? Oh, I can't wait to get into this workshop.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
we're nowhere near the workshop, Tim.
So you say.
Speak for yourself.
Look at all these
That
traps.
could mean you
Yeah,
are.
right next to you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, this is not a good. This wasn't a good plan.
Did that just happen? I think that just happened. That was delightful.
Okay, person in the workshop.
Well, who are you talking about? I'm not in the workshop.
Let's have some fun. Yeah, there we go.
I knew that bomb was there, man. I could hear it beeping. I just couldn't think of a better way to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Another few
Don't be
traps
so
detected.
smug about it.
Oh, nice.
Taken the lead.
Oh,
Nice
hi.
trap
4
placement,
minutes
Ferret,
remaining for a rival shroud
Ha!
in the workshop. That was a good use of a launcher.
Yeah.
Oh, can I not?
I didn't because
Stop that
because I
shroud
pretty
from
much only play
uploading
Constantine.
data.
They have a lot less use than for other characters.
Oh
but
yeah,
it
good
still lets you
point.
stick them to walls.
Yeah, great point.
I don't know if you should do anything about that. It's just something I noticed. I see that.
Oh,
I see that tracker placed on that transmitter. On top of the ladder. With the platform with the 2 circular things and the bridge in between. You know where.
Got a trap on the sensors here.
Hmm.
Someone put something there. I don't know who, but someone put one of those wraith trackers on the side of the thing.
Can you destroy a wraith tracker with a
3 minutes
a bullet
remaining
bomb
for a
and
rifle
an
shroud
impact
supplied.
trigger?
Man,
No, I don't think. I think they're indestructible. I saw Julian last match trying to shoot one.
Yeah,
I don't think you can destroy them unless you're Owen.
It didn't work.
Owen's the only answer. Okay. Echo is getting a little ahead of the game here, folks. Team up on Echo.
You note that Echo is spending a lot of time playing and not so much time talking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's
Oh,
not
hello.
funny.
Echo
and
is
therefore cringe.
revealed. Echo is revealed. Oh no, that's who Echo is. Great.
Portable that lets you spoof your location.
Oh, I like that idea.
Sort of like
Sure.
of some calamity. Sort of like a
Okay, take it. I'll cover
Oh,
you.
my
like a
God.
hologram, like a hologram.
Sure, take it.
yeah, like
I'm here.
a
I'll cover you. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Take it.
Okay, I guess.
Don't.
That wasn't me.
trust him.
That wasn't me.
Don't trust him. I'm
That
telling
I
wasn't
you.
trusted him, and it seems to have
That
worked.
wasn't me.
Oh my god, look at these two. Oh my god. Oh,
It
geez.
appears he was trustworthy. I was just thwarted by other means.
I don't believe you.
I didn't throw that. I'm sorry.
It was.
Armor
I
coming.
witnessed it.
Oh, this poor folk.
Oh, nice.
They're not
You're
too
kind of
happy.
bad at aiming, Leon.
Yeah, I am. I'm so
Oh,
bad.
IBI.
that was.
Thank you, IBI.
Everybody! Woo!
I
Going
will always
immediately
root
to this
root
race
for you,
zone.
Julian, because you are the funniest person here.
I don't know
No.
about that.
I don't mean jokes. I mean, you are the most mischievous.
He definitely. He's been known to throw health packs at people.
A rival shroud has taken the lead.
I mean, I
Yeah.
like being friendly.
Yeah, but
I
then
don't know.
Minutes
also.
remaining for a rival stock that shroud from uploading.
Okay, so goes out. Boy, that armored is pissed at somebody.
Oh, look at all that loot.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I'm not pinging my ability enough. I'm gonna run into a trap and embarrass myself. Ah, jeez.
I need to get
Where's
some
the
progress.
grappling hook when I need it?
In the workshop,
4
Tim.
minutes remaining for a rival shroud.
No, it wasn't there. It's much to my chagrin. Oh, I could just.
Then
grapple
someone
right
must
up
have carried it away.
Oh, that's delightful. Yes.
there. No. Oh, what?
Good
Come
setup.
on. Come on. That was. I even got the stun on that. The hit react. That person's definitely
Yeah, but
damaged.
that person is squirrely.
Yeah, that was a good dodge.
Tim, you just walked right past some ammo. Made me so sad.
I
Oh.
need to get some ammo.
Thank you.
Where was that, by the way?
No, I don't want to use that advantage. Somebody's watching me play.
I didn't tell you where it was.
Oh.
I mean,
I just told
I'm
you you
just
walked
asking,
past
you
it.
know. Hopefully, we get
For
some
a
ammo,
friend? It's at
you
Tim's
know?
location.
Not for me. I don't need ammo. So.
Wait, where are you?
No, I'm going to
3
tower.
minutes remaining
It's a
Yeah.
for sure spawn.
Shrouds
Yeah.
Are you
I
out?
used that
Yeah.
in the second match against you. Yeah,
There we
Brandon
go.
got me out early, and then I forgot my mic was off.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Kim Possible.
Well, this is gonna get interesting fast.
I just had a really odd idea for a thing that it fills the slot of a trigger, but it's
Uh-oh.
not exactly.
Uh-oh. What the? Uh-oh, don't shoot.
Oof.
I'm in some weird state, folks. I've turned on. What is this? Live streaming chaos.
I can't see anything.
Brett, can you see what I see? I see a mission.
No, I'm still
Green.
alive.
Oh, you're playing? Nice. Well, it's not good for
Is-
the stream.
Is that?
Oh no!
What is this?
Are you playing with controller?
No.
Now
you
I'm
press the
down.
start button?
So,
It's okay.
so I can-
Yeah, there's a start button. Let me see.
What is it on mouse and keyboard?
On keyword. I'm trying to find out too.
hit F11 or F.
No,
F10,
it's not
whatever.
that.
What are you
Put
trying to
the-
find
I'm
out?
pressing
No,
No, but
everything on
that
my
will give you the
keyboard.
mappings if you use that.
Oh, shift.
Map is.
But then how do
control.
we get out?
What
Press
is
control.
happening?
It's a bug.
Press control to get to map.
Oh
It's a
my
bug.
God.
I press shift and now I can't get out. Let me see if I can.
You can't get out of what?
It's the
Uh,
mission
screen.
screen.
The map menu. Our map
That's control.
control, yeah.
Hit control. Thank you, Ferret. Oh my God, how embarrassing. Well, everybody saw that. Did somebody shoot me while I was?
Thank you.
Stop that shroud from uploading.
Thank
No,
you,
I'm
thank you.
watching
I'm
the
also.
whole time.
Oh
You were
wait,
just
4
standing
minutes
there.
remaining
so bugged.
for arrival shrouds.
Oh
I
yeah.
am so bugged now.
Yeah. Do it.
This is a
Yeah.
mess.
Oh,
No, I'm so
No,
bugged.
control. Can you get?
Oh, you're
control?
stuck in the corner, aren't you?
I am stuck in the
Yeah.
corner because I shift tabbed.
Arrival
Ah.
shroud has been
oh.
Oh, fair enough.
Now
It
you're
was a
dead.
fair.
Yeah. Now there's the.
I need
Only
ammo.
2 left.
Oh, jeez.
I can tell you where some is, Tim.
I don't know who to root for anymore.
So you see, everyone saw a live key mapping bug, or I
Not a
guess
bug.
it's
I
not.
don't think that was a
I guess
bug.
It's
It
just
says it-
it's
it's
just
On the
change.
control screen, it says
You
this
didn't know
map is
the key
controlled.
binding.
You just
you know?
you just didn't know the key binding.
Fair enough.
It's-
Thank you.
There's we're just a bunch of newbies, so we didn't know the
So-
key bindings.
I don't know if you can notice, folks who are watching, but the audio plays when an IBI sees you and is in pursuit. Basically, the exclamation point state. There's different music per,
We've cracked the code for
IBI,
level 2 med bay in the
or at
past.
least 2 sets.
Locate and use an active
There's,
encryptor
I
in
believe
the
there's 3. I
museum.
think there's also one for if the sniper has you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a kind of a bigger, deeper sound for the armored versus the guards.
I just
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
the
fine.
footsteps. Well, it
I
doesn't
triggered
matter.
it and I was like, oh no, that means TC.
Don't want those. Is this thing loaded? There we go.
Yes.
Oh, my keyboard spazzing. I switched my shoulder. Okay.
2
Now we
minutes
really.
remaining
Oh,
for
jeez.
arrival
Wait a second.
shrouds
There's just
upload.
2 of us left?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 of you in 2 minutes.
It's all you, Tim.
Kill. Go. Do a crime.
Now that's just showing off.
Wow. What just
Hey,
happened?
don't engage unless necessary.
That was like a marching band type thing.
That would
You just
Actually-
passed that ammo again, Tim. You're blind. Like it's camouflage
Just
itself
rubbing it
specifically
in.
to you. You're just walking past it.
That IBI is still there.
He's
Oh no!
he
What
can't
was
leave
that?
because he's.
You were just
Oh,
playing air
no.
guitar.
He got over the glass.
He's been
I
hanging out on
believe
that.
that.
I
Oh.
couldn't take that. I couldn't use that ladder
Yeah.
because he's there.
Yeah, he's blocking
stuck
it.
twice.
You'd have to take him
Guys,
down.
minute remains for
I should have
Mike
taken
out,
that. I should have taken that IB out earlier because now I need help.
I think it
Yeah,
might,
Yoy.
might be
uh,
the person who wins. Just a random guess, based on nothing.
It's a pathing problem. So he pathed into a place over glass, and then somebody broke the glass. And now there's no path.
Yep. The hilarious thing here is that Tim is working overtime trying to take on Will, who
I
may not
can't-
talk a lot.
I can't
But,
get to him.
Is yeah.
That
Well,
ladder,
and
I don't
also
know
it's
if I
all
have
well
a-
covered.
I don't know if I have an option. Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
I mean, there's plenty of options.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
You
if
should
I
go
have
for the
that.
Toby Fox solution to the glass breaking problem, and just like make a separate glass texture that like fades in and out, only when there's a guy standing
no.
on broken glass,
Oh no,
so
I'm
that
on
they
the
can just
wrong
walk
level.
there.
Oh no! Too late. Oh.
10 more
Finally got
seconds and
there.
the IBI would have had Will trapped too.
True.
All right, Tim, I'm going to move you back into the spectator channel so you can chat with
Yeah, we're gonna close
Yeah.
down now. Alrighty. Thanks, folks. Okay, I think we're gonna finish the stream now. Am I back? All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Not the best performance there at the end by my bad traversal, but yeah. So there you go. Solos, social solos. Hopefully someday you can play that mode with your friends. It's pretty fun, and pretty fun to kind of poke fun at each other and make each other paranoid, etc. So I think the server's down, so I'm gonna close out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. Next week, we're going to do something a little bit different, I think, as well, just as a little bit of a teaser. We're going to release a new pre-alpha trailer this week that is going to be art focused. And we've had some questions, I think, about our art style, which is a very specific art style with very specific goals. So we have a trailer coming out, I'm hoping this week, with some additional content. And also, we're going to be next week's stream at this time will be an art-focused one. I'm actually going to have our art director who did the art direction for the game, Greg Knight, come on, and we are going to discuss and kind of do a walk through the level and talk about the art direction in depth live on the stream. So people can ask questions, etc. So thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Appreciate you being on. And yeah, see you next time. Be well. Bye.